लाइट चेंज कर दे, दूसरा और दिखाता है लाइट दूसरा
Chapter
नहीं
2
खोलता नहीं है बेटा, वो खोलता नहीं है।
Fraction and Decimals 2.1 Introduction. You have learned fractions and decimals in earlier classes. The study of fractions included proper, improper, and mixed fractions, as well as their addition and subtraction. We also studied comparison of fractions, equivalent fractions, representation of fractions on the number line, and ordering of fractions. Our study of decimals included their comparison, their representation on number line, and their addition and subtraction. We shall now learn multiplication and division of fractions as well as of decimals. 2.2 How well have you learned about fractions? A proper fraction is a fraction that represents a part of whole. Is 7 by 4 a proper fraction? Which is a bigger, the numerator or the denominator? An, Im- an improper fraction is a combination of whole and a proper fraction. Each 7 by 4 is an improper fraction. Which is bigger here, the numerator or the denominator? The improper fraction 7 by 4 can be written as 1 and 3 by 4. This is a mixed fraction. Can you write 5 examples each of proper, improper, and mixed fractions? Example number 1. Write 5 equivalent fractions of 3 by 5. Solution. One of the equivalent fractions of 3 by 5 is 3 by 5. You have to multiply by 2 by 2. It is equal to 6 by 10. You can find the other 4. You can multiply by 3, you can multiply by 4, both side numerator and denominator, by 5, 6 and so on. You will get the in number of equivalent fractions. Example number 2. Ramesh solved 2 by 7 parts of an exercise while Seema solved 4 by 5 of it. Who solved lesser part? Solution. In order to find who solved lesser part of the exercise, let us compare 2 by 7 and 4 by 5. Converting them to like fractions, we have 2 by 7 is equal to 10 by 35 and 4 by 5 is equal to 28 by 35. Since 10 is less than 28, so 10 by 35 is less than 28 by 35. Thus 2 by 7 is less than 4 by 5. Ramesh solved lesser part than Sima. Example number 3. Samira purchased 1.5 kg apples and 4 and 3 by 4 kg oranges. What is total weight of fruits purchased by her? The total weight of the fruits, you have to add both 3.5 plus 4 and 3 by 4. You have to add. So you have to make a like fractions, then it will be the 14 by 4 plus 19 by 4, and it is then 33 by 4 kg, that is 8 and 1 by 4 kg. Example number 4. Suman studies for 5 and 2 by 3 hours daily. She devotes 2 and 4 by 5 hours of her time for science and mathematics. How much time does she devote for other subjects? Total time of Suman's study is equal to 5 and 2 by 3 hours is equal to 17 by 3 hours. Time devoted by her for science and mathematics 2 and 4 by 5, that is 14 by 5 hours. Thus the time devoted by her for other two subjects, then 17 by 3 minus 14 by 5, then make it a equivalent fraction and then solve. You will get the 2 and 13 by 15 hours. Now exercise 2.1 is there. You have to solve some many questions there in this exercise. And next topic is multiplication of fractions. 2.3 it is. You know how to find the area of rectangle. It is equal to length into breadth. If the length and the breadth of a rectangle are 7 centimeter and 4 centimeter respectively, then what will be its area? Its area would be 7 into 4 is equal to 28 centimeter square. What will be the area of rectangle if its length and breadth are 7.5 centimeter and 3.5 centimeter respectively? You will say it will be 7.5 into 3.5 is equal to 15 by 2 into 7 by 2 centimeter square. The numbers 15 by 2 and 7 by 2 are fractions. To calculate the area of given rectangle, we need to know how multiply fractions. We shall learn that now. 2.3.1 Multiplication of fractions by a whole number. Observe the pictures at the left, figure 2.1. Each shaded part is 1 by 4 part of a circle. How much will the two shaded parts represent together? They will represent 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 2 into 1 by 4. Combining the two shaded parts, we get figure 2.2. What part of the circle does the shaded part in figure 2.2 represent? It represents 2 by 4 parts of the circle. The shaded portion in the figure 2.1 taken together are the same as the shaded portion in the figure 2.2. That is, we get figure 2.3, or 2 into 1 by 4 is equal to 2 by 4. Can you now tell what this picture be represent in figure 2.4? And in this figure 2.5 also. Let us now find 3 into half. We have 3 into half is equal to 1 by half plus 1 by half plus 1 by half is equal to 3 by 2. We also have 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2. So 3 into 1 by 2 is equal to 3 into 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2. Similarly, 2 by 3 into 5 is equal to 2 into 5 by 3 is equal to 10 by 3. Can you tell 3 into 2 by 7 is equal to what? 4 into 3 by 5 is equal to what? The fractions that we considered till now, that is 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 2 by 7 and 3 by 5 were proper fractions. For important fractions, for improper fractions also we have 2 into 5 by 3 is equal to 2 into 5 by 3 is equal to 10 by 3. Try 3 into 8 by 7 is equal to what? And 4 into 7 by 5 is equal to what? Thus, to multiply a whole number with a proper or an improper fraction, we multiply the whole number with the numerator of the fraction, keeping the denominator same. Try these. Some questions are there, you have to solve it. Now to multiply a mixed fraction to a whole number, first convert the mixed fraction to an improper fraction and then multiply. Therefore, 3 into 2 and 5 by 7 is equal to 3 into 19 by 7 is equal to 57 by 7 is equal to 8 and 1 by 7. Similarly, you have to solve 2 into 4 and 2 by 5 is equal to what? 2 into 22 by 5 is equal to what? That is 44 by 5. Try these. Questions are there, you have to solve. fraction as an operator of. Observe these figures. Figure 2.6. The two squares are exactly similar. Each sided portion represents of 1.